Hey everybody, we are back for more Path of Exile, and remember last time I tried to take on the first boss of Act 1, Merveil, and she whooped me in the face. This time is going to be different. This time we're going to take it to her, and we're going to bring our friends and make her pay. But we're not going to get rid of our 30 health ring just yet. So Glacial Hammer, you're going up right now. Ethereal Knives, you're going up right now. And I got a bunch of crap items that I'm using. Weapon elemental damage is going to be good, but I'll have to wait and see if an opportunity presents itself to pick up an item and get it. Because we've got to just clear our inventory, like so. Don't even know what that amulet is. Ringmail boots, I actually want to hold on to those, so it's not all crap. So, let's see here. Let me go ahead and make the courtesy portal for everybody. And we'll identify these items and see if they're useful. So, 1 blue, 11 versus 22, 10 movement speed. So we are going to use the faux spur ones instead. And I really like life regen. But maximum... oh wait. Increased mana regen rates. That's not awful. Let's go for that. Okay, so I'm in a Merveil kill game, and I don't know where my party is. They're in the Cavern of Anger. Where am I? I'm in the Cavern of Wrath. So let's hit the waypoint and get to the right town portal. See, someone's like two... okay, Cavern of Anger. No, that's not what we want. We want Merveil's lair. So pretty much someone's already made it here. In fact, it looks like somebody already killed Merveil. You bastard. Let's try this again. So this could be a short episode, because I don't know why we just got... feels like that shouldn't be happening. Okay, so that's weird. Apparently I'm not in a party with this player, and somebody screwed it up, so... looks like we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Let's leave party and do it again, so... hey, bye-bye. I made the party. Doesn't work. Let's join dead on here. Town portal is up and ready to go, he says. Apparently, that must mean this. I don't know why this is happening. Unless they actually killed Merveil without me, which would kind of suck. So this is a bonkers weird episode. Oh, let's hear blah 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 blah. So we have to kill Merveil here. Merveil's kind of dead. I don't know what happened. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick log in, log out. That seems to solve things. So yeah, let's just do that. Actually, we're just going to start probably re-recording this in just a minute. So, okay, fight Merveil with some of our friends that we may or may not know online, and see if we can take her on. Now, there's some groups here that say that they have Merveil on the ready to kill, to fight. But my experience with taking some town portals recently suggests to me otherwise. Actually, it suggests to me that... let's see here. So I can go back into this instance and make it. I got caught in a strange loop of games where people I'm going to make a new instance here, where people were trying to kill Merveil, and they just were not able to succeed because she had already been killed. I don't know if it's a bug or a vicious cycle. But what we're going to do is we're going to try this one more time. Let's get some portal scrolls out from our stash, though, because I don't like just having one. We do have portal scrolls in our stash, right? Right? Well, I'll have to trade some scrolls of wisdom. That's okay. So, scrolls of wisdom for... not that. Do you have any portal scrolls for sale? Just one. Whatever. I had some kind of bad luck. Oh, okay. I'll get two. I have scrolls of wisdom out the wazoo. So, let's just create a party here, because I want to go in here with some other people. Kill Merveil. Fresh! Exclamation point. Because that doesn't irritate people on the internet. Not at all. So let's see if we can attract the masses to our game. But for now, all else fails. I think we actually do have the capacity to kill her on our own with Lightning Strike, with all this stuff. Fortunately, we're fighting a bunch of guys that resist lightning. We're looking for armor sets that have 2 linked reds. So yeah, this is a fine time to face people who resist lightning damage. So Scroll of Wisdom right there, no 2 linked reds, so we're just going to keep going. So maybe someone will join our game eventually. There we go. It's nice when we get all these little electric zaps. I'm really surprised. I guess everyone who needed to kill Merveil is stuck in that same trap that we were. So hopefully we don't get surrounded and obliterated by a bunch of superior enemies here. So we just gotta keep our health up, deal with these archers. We now have frenzy charges, which is lovely. There's a chromatic piece. There's a chromatic superior piece. That's actually something good to pick up just regardless, because you can get a chromatic orb from selling that, I believe. So right there, got some stuff. Large mana flask. In fact, I am going to go ahead and equip this large mana flask. So strapped leather doesn't do a lot for us, but who cares? Now we got a person. Sorry for the sniffle all of a sudden. Apparently I've caught something that my daughter has that's been spreading around the house, so I may have to take a break from casting, at least for a little while, if it ends up that I can't talk. But so far it's not so bad. I mean, the bigger problem is not so much I can't do Let's Plays if I can't talk, it's I can't do my day job if I can't talk. Or I can, it's just a lot more difficult because people tend to want to talk to me in my line of work. What do I do for a living, you ask? Well, that's another answer for another time. Let's just say it's something that doesn't pay the bills like you think it might. So, yay, resisting elemental damage. It looks like they're going to die anyway. So we're with the person who's doing a two-handed Marauder build. We actually get a pretty nice item here, maybe. Alright, 1 level increased to melee gems in this item. Unfortunately, it has awful sockets. So, it has 17 strength, increased the stun threshold. So while it's a good weapon, we can't really make use of it right now. But we are going to get someone else to join our party. So all these people coming in, still not seeing any 2-socket reds. Just saying, why are people capitalizing the last word instead of the first? So I'll throw up a fresh portal here in just a second in the Cavern of Anger. So here we go. Hopefully we'll get some more people in here all of a sudden. It already looks like we have a bunch of people that just jumped into the zone. Okay, so it looks like someone else is like, hey look, there's a portal just outside of our zone. Which would mean to me that, hey look, it seems like there is a cycle of people trying to go through and kill Merveil, and can't because people keep joining games and changing instances. So I may just have to solo her after all, which is a little irritating. I was hoping to kind of do this together with some other people, but we'll see what happens. And it looks like this place has already been cleared out. Yeah, so... Someone wants to know if I've killed Merveil yet. No, as you've seen from this, I have not killed Merveil yet. But it would seem that somehow, someway, I'm stuck in a vicious cycle of zones. So let's see, can we actually kill her? Good, we're actually going to be able to fight this today. That's nice. Oh, I didn't even equip my frost ring. Like so. Because we want those resists. We want her to really take a beating here. Unfortunately, I don't have as much mana as I'd like for this first phase because I didn't ever have opportunity to recharge my flask. But the bigger deal right now is some of these people are taking a lot of damage in her. Bigger deal right now is just, can we keep our life orb up? So if we can make it to the second phase and kill a bunch of stuff, we'll be fine. Notice our cold resist. We've got about 48 cold resist, is making a lot of her damage trivial. I'd say a lot, and then I take a hit there. 303 health, also a good position to be in for this fight. Now phase 2 of Merveil, pretty simple. I mean, you get a bunch of people to come all around. In other words, this is a very simple recharge your flask portion of the fight. At least in theory. Well, maybe not this time. But she's dead, and copper plate, primitive staff. See, this is what I'm talking about in terms of you don't have a lot of time to pick up things. But we got a few things. And we got some rares. That's not bad. Do we have any 2 linked? Okay, velvet gloves that are not chromatic. Padded vest, that doesn't do us a lot of good. Yeah, we really want 2 red links for something. And I don't know what that's going to be, but it doesn't seem to be the case here. So, the more important thing is, Merveil's dead. Yay! And I'm wandering up the wrong place. That siren never had a chance. So now we're going to go back to one of our life rings, and we're going to head to the forest. Because conveniently, she has to the forest built right in. So there I was thinking this area would be bugged, because of, and we can port straight back to Act 1. I'm going to go back to lines I watched just to evaluate what kind of happened here. Is that I jumped into a bunch of games before, and they were supposed to be Merveil games, but any game I jumped into, she was already killed. And even if it was games I created, she was already killed. So apparently there was some vicious cycle that I was trying to deal with. So let's see here. Lots of lightning resistance, block and stun recovery. Not bad links. Does have 2 red. means 16 the maximum life versus 3 armor, but that's a lot more armor. Of course, I can't wear it till level 17, so what's the point? And then, I think I may have just double identified that. Whoops. Primitive staff, +1 to cold gems in this. 8 intelligence. Does me a little bit of good, not a lot of good. So.
Quite the lady.
Quite the lady killer, yeah.
Damn me.
So, what am I going to do with these things? I'll probably hold on to some of these items just to twink them. Sell you. Okay, you don't give me a chromatic orb for some reason. We'll sell you as well. Whatever. But what's our final reward here? Nothing. So our reward for killing Merveil is you get to go to Act 2. Alright, so let's go ahead and stash what need be stashed. As you can see, we have plenty of items here. Probably need to try and re-roll the sockets on that if I have the ability to do so, just because I'd love to have a red something there instead of a green something. But everyone leaves the party, Merveil's dead, it's time to go to Act 2. And I'm going to call this a run, just for now. So that's a quick Merveil kill. Next time we will be going on to Act 2. So see you next time.